Taurus, welcome. Madame will see you now. So, Taurus, what's gonna happen now is that we're gonna have a reading for about the next 7 days. Starting with the moment you watch this video. It doesn't matter when you watch this video, there's no date pasted on it. It's just merely a thumbnail on Facebook. What is it called where I post the videos? YouTube. Anyways, I'll be showing you some pictures, saying some words about these pictures, and these words and pictures will make up stories. And I will tell you the stories the only way I know how to tell stories. And you will be listening and understanding these stories the only way you know how to understand stories, which is perfectly normal. Which is also perfectly normal that it might be that you don't understand the stories the way I intend for them to be understood, because we are all humans with our own human experiences, and sometimes they are different for each and every one of us. I would also like to ask you to remember that it is not possible to predict future with a piece of paper. This is not the reason why we're here. If you want to have a prediction for future, please seek another reader. There are enough of them on YouTube. I'll be able to speak in a moment again. We are here because these pictures and words can trigger some thoughts, process, and associations, and they can influence the way you perceive the reality. It works like this. You see here something you like and want to have as part of your life. You look at it and you say, yeah, that's my story, and it becomes part of your story. Or you see here something that you don't like and don't want to be in your life. You just completely ignore it, forget all about it, and it disappears into nothingness. That's it. That's how it works. If you want to say thanks for the reading, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video or the channel, recommend it to somebody. You can buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description. If you don't feel like any of this but still would like to say thank you, just do something good in the world around you. That's perfectly fine with me. And if you have some negative emotions that you would like to get out of your system, feel free to click the dislike button and get rid of them. Okay, let us have a look what we have in store for you. We have the Deer. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Ship and the Bouquet. Okay, it might be somebody in relation to you, but I see here you in relation to somebody more like. And what it's telling me is that you're trying to maintain the situation. You're trying to extend your hand to somebody, extend your understanding, extend your support to somebody. In a situation where it's not that easy. But you're still there, you're still believing in them, you're still believing that it is the real thing. You're still ready to offer your love and support to somebody. You're still prepared to travel somewhere to offer your help and love and support. Okay, maybe we'll know something more here. We have the Scorpion, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Devil in the reverse. We have the Magician, we have the Mountain, and we have the Ring. No, I don't think this one is about the previous situation. I think this one is about you at work or working on something with other people, and you being the driver of the situation. You being, I think if it's about work, it's a project that you recently received and you want to show what you're capable of. and the previous person who worked on it isn't there to control it. So now you have the free reign, and you just going out of your way to show yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's see what else do we have. We have the bear in the reverse. We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. It's not easy for you to be sincere. It's not easy for you to stay true to your principles in some situation. I think you might find out that with this new responsibility, you are faced with decisions and situations that you are not prepared. You don't know how to keep your integrity while dealing with them. Queen of Wands in the reverse, you are not prepared to be scheming, you are not prepared to be ruthless, you are not prepared to be inventive or untrue to your principles. And the situation is leaving you without any ideas, might be. And the Man and the Crossroads, you have a decision that you need to make, and it looks to me that maybe this decision is demanding of you to be untruthful to somebody, maybe just to manipulate the truth, manipulate people, and this is something that you're not prepared to do right now. So yeah, with new responsibilities, with new powers, with new achievements, we also have some things that we didn't know we will also have to deal with. We have the Dragon in the reverse. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. I think you're persisting on remaining yourself and remaining true to your principles, to your ideals in this. We have the Lovers in the reverse. You don't want to make this choice. You are refusing to be put in a situation where you have to make this choice. Even at the Page of Wands, I think you're seeing the necessity to grow up. You're seeing the necessity to grow a thicker skin. You're seeing the necessity to grow a pair, basically. And offer some resistance to people and circumstances putting you in this position, but you lack the knowledge, maybe the information to do it, but you still do it. We have the Rider in the reverse, and we have the Moon in the reverse. You're not prepared for this situation. You're not prepared as in you don't know what to do with the Dragon and the Moon in the reverse. It's clear that you lack the knowledge, you lack the insight in these sorts of games being played. And also nobody is coming to enlighten you about it. And you also don't know whom to contact about it. So it's just you left with it and having to figure out what to do. We have the Lamb, we have the Hangman in the reverse. We have the 4 Swords. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the Bouquet and the Fish. You'll be getting a grip. You'll be getting a grip, and you'll be accepting that yes, you don't have enough knowledge, you don't have enough experience, you don't know enough, you don't have enough support. But it doesn't make much sense to panic because of it. And what I think you will do will just take a break, have a breather, regroup, and just move on. Bearing in mind that you lack information, but you still will be moving forward and just factoring it into this equation and doing what you have to do. I have the Fire Ant in the reverse. I have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Star. I have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Heart and the Coffin. You might be fighting here against some sort of bureaucratic obstacles. You might be fighting here against some sort of an established order of things. Somebody who's very conservative and doing things the way the things were done before. The way the things have been done for years and years, and they don't want to change. First of all, because it's not even because they don't want to change, but because they so believe into the system. And this is what you're facing. You want to put an end to this existing order. You want to change something. And your approach is with love and respect. I mean, it sounds weird if it's some work or really, I don't know, authority situation. So love is probably not the correct term here, but you approach the situation with respect for other people's beliefs, other people's opinions. You take your time, you have your goal in front of your inner eye, so you know what you're doing it for, and you are not you proceed with caution and respect. Okay, we have the Whale, we have the Lovers again. Is it Lovers? Yes, it's Lovers. We have the World in the reverse. We have the Hermit in the reverse. We have the Bear. And we have the Child. You will be getting more insight. You will be getting more experience in this. Eventually, you will become acquainted with the situation. You will be able to navigate it. You will be rubbing elbows with people a lot, with people who are against you, but I think thanks to your approach, it won't be that much of a conflict situation or conflict situations, but it will be more of a learning experience, and you will learn to navigate all these situations, all these people, all these things on your way to your goal. You'll have to make choices, even though at the beginning you are refusing to do so. But I think now with more knowledge, you will probably be able to make better choices and not to sacrifice your principles, your integrity as much as you thought you will have in the beginning. So to summarize it, we have like one long story arc and we have one little situation here. I mean, we can also incorporate it in the rest, saying that you are still believing in some good in people, in some you have principles and you believe in them, and you are not ready to give up, and no matter what's happening, you are sticking with them. If it's not that, there's also a situation where you're still there for a person, group of people, or a cause that you're ready to defend it and be there for them and whatever it might be. So you're ready to go the distance and bring as much support and love as you can. For the rest of it, there's something where you get a new, maybe you are promoted, maybe you get a new project, maybe you inherit something like a house or family business or something like that, and you get to be the boss of it. You get to decide. And then you discover that you have to make decisions, that you have to face people, that you have to face situations where you have to make choices. And it will look to you that the choices will demand of you to give up some of your ideals, give up of some of your principles, and you'll be refusing to do it. But on the other hand, you will know that you have to do something in order to proceed with your goals, with this project, with this business, even though you will also know that you lack the knowledge, that you lack the experience, and there's no one who will come and help you with it. However, you will make it to your strength. You will make this realization, this acceptance of the lack of knowledge, your strength, as in you'll stop panicking about it. You will accept that you are a novice here and you will just have to learn, and you will start rubbing elbows with people. I don't know why I get this phrase rubbing elbows all the time, but it really feels like you will be in close contact to a lot of people about the situation. It's like talking to them, working with them, communicating with them, cooperating with them, dealing with them, doing business with them, all sorts of things. Your strength is also that no matter the situation, you approach people with love and respect. You don't go, if faced, and I think you will be faced with quite conservative and maybe also narrow-minded people, I think you'll be even able to win them over because of your approach and the lack of aggression in your approach. It's more like trying to understand them, trying to respect them, and respectfully still push through your own agenda. And it will lead to the fact that you will learn how to do it. You will learn to navigate this business, this environment. You'll learn how to deal with these people. You will learn how to work with them. You will learn how to communicate with them. You will learn how to persuade them and to reach your goals. It won't be easy. It will be a process. But I think the main takeaway from here is that in the end, you will learn how to do the work that you need to do. Yeah, that's it. Taurus, looking good for you. All the best, good luck, and Madame will see you again.